right, thanks for joining us for another episode of Money TV. I'm Don Balarjian. Thanks for being with us. I, of course, am talking about the program that's all about money and what makes it happen. And with me in studio now is Mr. Boo Linton. He's the president of GDT Tech Incorporated. GDTK is their stock symbol. Boo, good to see you again.
Good to see you, Don.
It's been a little while since about last had you on the program. Why don't you tell us again what the company is all about?
Sure. GDT Tech is green developed technologies, and our focus is on bringing green technologies and commercializing them and bringing them out to the world. Right now what we're working on is a waste heat to electricity project. We call it the Phoenix. And what that does is it captures waste heat. We're doing it at a landfill right now in American Canyon. And we capture the waste heat from the natural gas generators through both the engine, the jacket water of the engine, and the exhaust system. And we wrap a heat exchanger around that. We capture this heat and run it through our process, and that's how we create the electricity. And we have power purchase agreements with Pacific Gas and Electric, which is one of the largest power companies in California, if not the world, or United States. And that's what we're working on. Right now, the first 150 kilowatt system is under construction. It's in different pieces. We have some parts in Pasadena where the heat exchanger is being assembled, and the other part is up in the San Jose area, and we're trying to coordinate it all together and get it deployed to the American Canyon landfill site and put it into action. In recent news, another one of our green developed technologies is a piezo nuclear reactor, which sounds scary, but it's not. It really isn't anything to do with nuclear fission or that type of, it doesn't require any nuclear commission to look after us. What it uses is ultrasound, but specifically in the 20 kilohertz range. And what that does is when you put a liquid through it, it can change the properties of it. So what our relationship is with this company, Steriwave, Startec, that's our sister company, which is, they're the investors into our company, is what we're doing since we have our relationships with the landfills. Once this device is completed in the UK, it's expected to be finished in mid-November. They're going to do some testing in the UK, maybe a few weeks. After that's done, they're going to send one out to us. Then it's going to be upon us to put one at a landfill. Now, what in the world does this device do? It takes the liquid waste. What we want to use it for is to process leachates. Now, most people don't know what a leachate is, but I'll tell you real quick. When the liquid runs off a landfill, it's full of all sorts of infectious material, if you can imagine, from salmonella to bacteria, E. coli, all that stuff that gets washed out. They have to do something with it. And they can spend hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars, depending on the size of the landfill, to get rid of this liquid waste. So what we want to do is set up one of these devices. We'll call it the Cascade Reactor, because the nuclear seems to throw people off, and see about processing this waste. And if we can do it more effectively and more cost effective, then the goal would be to get them in every landfill across the United States. Our relationship with the company is we have the exclusive sales and distribution for the United States and Canada. And with our existing relationships at the landfills, it seems like a great fit for us. So we're excited about that.
Well, that's really remarkable. Again, the company is GDT Tech Incorporated. GDTK is their stock symbol. Now, it must be very gratifying. Got about a minute left, but to be involved in this industry at this ground level, where you know you're creating power where power didn't exist before, and now you have this opportunity to clean up areas where they had a problem keeping things clean.
It is exciting, you know. It's almost, you see things in Star Trek and then they actually become reality later when you watch episodes 20 years old. And I feel like that's what it is. We're taking ideas that were just concepts and turning them into reality. You know, there's other technologies as well we're working towards, tidal electricity from tidal forces, and I'm happy to be part of it, and it is a thrill.
Well, Scotty, to beam up to the future, that is. Again, GDT Tech Incorporated, GDTK is their stock symbol. Boo, very exciting. Thanks for joining us again.
Okay, thank you, Don.